Hello. I am. Oh, is it working? There we go. Hello. I am here to show you a design I have come up with to launch, well, pro- spell nukes using several mods, including Ars Nouveau, Create, and several of their expansion mods that have been made. Now, if you, well, you will need a heavy source farm to automatically produce it. I have a creative source jar there. And you also need some form of rotation. Thankfully, it's not a heavy amount that you would need, I don't think, since you're simply flipping these flaps and deploying a deployer, but I digress. Um, Essentially, how this is going to work is I have linked a button on this controller to fire off 6 turrets that are put in each of these batteries. They're going to fire them all at once and be redirected into this central column, where each of the turrets are charged with this spell, by the way. I'll leave that there so you can read that. Okay? Now, essentially, once you have a sufficient amount of projectiles there, you'll have a stabilized warp scroll that, ideally, you would have a friend help you with this. However, you may need to get another warp scroll to go back and forth from your base onto the field and then back to do this. If you're actively trying to fight, but you'll have to set the warp scroll in the direction of your target, which is that innocent-looking cube over there, which will be soon blown off the face of the planet. Now, what's going to happen is the projectiles will charge, the portal will build. In fact, I've had to record this a few times due to several problems. I'm going to reduce the time to fire to about 6 seconds. And that is there to ensure that the portal builds before it fires off. I have a void prism there in case this gets out of hand. A big thing a big important note to address is you must make sure that you fire in the correct direction. So let's say your target is facing west like ours, you must activate the west um, projectile wing. You'll fire through the portal and hit our target. Now, hopefully this works and doesn't blow itself up because the craters are quite large. I flew away so that there isn't a spoil of how big and destructive this is. But, let's do this, shall we? You must be quick in firing and all that, though, and charging, because eventually the projectiles will despawn. So, spam the button here. Once they finish firing, I'm going to fire. And soon, the prisms will fall. And bye, cube. Poor cube. Let's see if it's still going down here. No? Not the biggest shock that I've created, but still a relatively large one. So, yeah, this is my nuke launcher.